Hello and welcome back to Bound by Flame, and yes, I did take a brief pause in the recording there, largely so I could let the health regen a bit. Oh god, the general. Okay. This son of a bitch is going down.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts is not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a deathwalker general. He's probably leading the assault on
Which means if we kill him...
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your miserable magicians. It is time to take back what is mine by right.
Fair enough, let's go kill it.
To take care of him like all the others sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster.
He is using more power than thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself. And here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
Yeah, because that's a good plan. Just hit it. Okay, I'll save. Whoa. Flaming sword. Oh, good lord, he's a big beast. Whoa, what the hell was that? What did it do to all my health? At the moment, all my tainted blood's going into crafting health potions. Oh boy. Okay, staying the hell out of that. Fireball. Fireball. Come on, ugly. Your best shot. Whoa! Oh, you cannot parry attacks like that. Stay out of their way. It recognizes the demon in you, doesn't it?
I know not what thy father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge personally.
Oh great, he's suddenly got bloody reinforcements from somewhere. Okay. Reinforcements dealt with. Right, focus on him. Stay the hell back when he starts casting ice spells. Okay, let's just put a bunch of quarrels in him. But this rubbish crossbow probably won't do much, but you know. Ow. At the moment my tactics are... Whoa! Not good, not good, not good. Up. Don't have any potions at all left, do I? Oh good lord. God, this thing's incredibly tough. And it seems to really want me dead. Hopefully we'll let my allies buy me some time. Wear it down a bit. I'll let my health regeneration take care of it. Ah. Okay, watch it. Oh, she's in trouble. Back up. Yeah, she's down, unfortunately. So the only ally I've got left now is the prince, who appears to be armed with a dagger. Yeah, because that's helpful against a massive... What the hell is this thing? Seriously. Looks like a deer skull or something, but I can't tell if that's its actual skull, if that's just a sort of crazy helmet. Nice creature design, though. Properly creepy. Good lord. Even getting near to that thing seems to be doing damage to. Oh god, for some more tainted blood. Ah! I can't even run away very effectively, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the main damage dealer. Ah! Yup. Oh dear, this could be a tricky one. Okay. Be calm. Be in control. And pull his spine out through his arse.
The prince is on the move. It's more. If you're
Yes, thank you. We've already heard this spiel. Yeah, that thing just chips away at my health regardless of whether I'm defending against it or not. Aha! She's hit him with a mind control. Quick! Pile on! Oh, bloody hell. Okay, okay. What actually hit me there? I have no idea. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm doing worse than I did last time. I can't even tell what was damaging me there. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, just readjusting my headset. How's my health? Okay. Let us do this once more. Actually, I can get more tainted blood, can't I? I just need to trade it for gold. Idiot. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so start by doing this. Okay, 20 tainted blood. Which gives me enough for 3 potions. Not exactly a lot, take what we get. Why can't he focus his attacks on the guy who's invulnerable? That would be useful. Yeah, but the problem is I can't block his attacks effectively, and because there's no bloody dodge button, I run into problems. Yeah, I can't block his attacks with it down. Which is deeply, deeply problematic. No, I have no idea why I slipped into that voice there. Oh, God. Okay. Gonna have to start putting, ice-resistant stuff onto my arms and armor, aren't I? Yes, thank you. Seen it. Ow. Back off, back off. Ow. Okay, he's temporarily mind controlled. Hit him for everything we've got. I'm assuming that only lasts, what, about 10 seconds? Something like that? Okay, did a little bit of damage there. Fireballs, again, doing a little bit of damage, but not really enough. Even when I'm blocking it, that does a bucket load of damage. That fireball miss. God. Here we go again. Tainted blood. Crap. Look, I don't need gold. Just give me all the tainted blood. At the moment, all I need is health potions and lots of them. 4 health potions. What's the thing I need? Apothecary. Yep, that's definitely the next thing I need. Health potion. Oh God, health potion. And this thing's attacks just punch right through my defenses. Like that. Okay. At the moment, it's basically run in, get a hit or two, back off. Bollocks. Ah! Bloody slowed as well, so I can't do much. Okay. We'll go with this again. Kind of bloody reinforcements. Thankfully, that standard crappy enemies, but oh God, health potion. Ah! Yeah, because it's throwing frost damage out, which I don't really have any defense against. Okay, that's that guy gone. Okay, come on, attack someone else. Attack the guy who is invulnerable, that would be useful. Come on, where's an AI glitch we need? Oh, thank God he's mind control. Get in, do some damage. Get the hell out. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, I am out of quarrels, aren't I? And I weren't doing much anyway. How's Edwin doing? Not good. Okay. I hate to think how tricky this game is on the hardest difficulty setting. Okay. Thank you for using that attack. That's one I can actually defend against. Excellent. Mind control. Get in there. Damn it, I wish I could quick save in the middle of a fight. That would be very, very handy at the moment. Oh, that was painful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah. Okay, managed to defend against that. Mind control. Get him. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. So close. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, hell yes. Whew. Ah, yes. Oh. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that sword is completely worthy of a name.
That was one tough undead son of a bitch. But it won't be commanding anyone now.
Very true, Vulcan.
Without their general, the deadwalkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karalthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
Yeah, that battle's gonna go badly, isn't it?
Thyself in this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command.
Well,
But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the World Heart. Thy elven city is closer, I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
okay, I actually believe Edwin is with me on
Edwin
this one.
seems fascinated by you. And I'm the only one who has supported her. She has no reason to oppose me.
The alliance of pariahs. Do not say that thou dost really believe that. Especially about that sorceress. She will do anything for a bit of power, and thou wouldst cling to her yet? Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the World Heart and purify it. It is thine only chance. Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try and control or study the power I bring thee.
Perhaps.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
I think it's a
Yeah.
she.
Not that he has much to say.
Well, it sounds more
You
like a
have
she to
make a
me.
decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Karalthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Decisions. General demoted. But we held, guys. Or follow the demon's advice. Hey, Sybil.
Arundel wants me to go with him to Karalthas. What do you think?
You should go with him. Karalthas is our only hope for now, and the prince seems like a good man. We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there, and I believe you may find some answers there also.
Logical.
The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertiel. If anyone can figure out what has happened to you, they can.
It's pretty obvious what happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I gotta live with it.
And this does not worry you?
Yeah, it's starting to scare me.
I can imagine. These new powers come at a price. And I fear that you, Vulcan, your very self, may be the price that has to be paid.
Pretty much, yeah.
You must go to Carolthas so they can examine you. I believe you must find a way to control this thing, or even rid yourself of it before it's too late.
That would definitely be the preferred option, yes. Don't get me wrong, pyromancy's kind of awesome, but...
Prince Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in Carolthas to fight the Deadwalker army. What do you think?
For years now, the Knight has fought in many battles and with many different armies. The generals, the kings, and the chiefs of those armies were usually ready to sacrifice the lives of their men with no remorse in order to win.
But...
If the mercenary goes to Carolthas, this prince will use her for his own purposes and sacrifice her if needs be. He cares for nothing beyond his own safety. And if he is faced with the Ice Lords, he would turn and flee, as did his brothers before him. The Knight is weary of these doubts and petty thoughts. He wishes to return to the attack and strike the Ice Lords at their very hearts. If he was in the mercenaries' place, he would listen to the demon and follow its plan. And he would like to know that he would not stand alone in this final battle.
Hey, Cap.
We're gonna be able to break camp soon. Where is our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Carolthas. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us, but I don't think there's much hope of that. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we could hide for a while.
I'm assuming he means a single
But
major
considering what's
battle.
left of Vertiel, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. And for now, I can only think of one. The demon. For the moment, it's the only card we have left to play.
Yeah, but I don't want to play
My
it.
captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
That's not a good idea, Captain. As long as we don't know what she is, and more importantly, what she wants, I wouldn't trust her.
Well, up to now, she's been useful. I think if she wanted to harm us, she
At
would
the
have already
moment,
done
our
it.
interests
But
collide.
it's you that has to live with her. So, I guess it's up to you.
Because our interests coincide, she's being, reasonably helpful, but...
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to Carolthas?
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me, I know his type all too well. Invested with a mission, he is soon overwhelmed by, probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an idealized vision of his future duties as sovereign, he will give his all. In other words, all his imbecility. Chasing after glory and honor, unprepared and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Possibly.
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's doing it just for the glory. He's got an interest in having everybody survive.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due to his talents, and not those of a mercenary who can produce flames and defeat a general of the Deadwalkers. Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company?
I'm not that naive,
Not to
Edwin.
mention the increasing threat implied by our friends dressed all in red.
What do you suggest we do?
When we get to Carolthas, we better give them the slip and head to Blackfrost's domain.
Why should we go down there?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the city of the elves, and like all the lands of the Ice Lords, it's a point of entry into the World Heart.
Do you think we should listen to Prince Arundel and go with him to Carolthas?
The great elven army and what is left of the human army in this part of Vertiel are now gathering at Carolthas.
Oh dear.
Separately, none of these troops stood a chance. But united... well, in any case, it's the only hope we have left. Reinforcements from the Freeborn Blades and Red Scribes will help. And so will you, from what I've seen. And even if I don't approve of all the strategic choices made by my sovereign these last few years, I think he'll rise to the occasion now that he can no longer retreat. He knows the lands around Carolthas perfectly, so I'm sure he will bring the battle onto terrain that will favor us. And since you're curious to know more about what happened to you, my people's scholars are famous. They can surely help you.
You've got it all figured out.
I believe we can manage to hold the Deathwalker army back this time, though it's a bit early to start celebrating.
So we have a decision to make. Do we want to side with the prince? I don't know. I'm going to think about this. So that's probably an opportune moment to stop this video. We'll be making our decision in the beginning of the next one. So until then, I say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.